Hey guys, how's it going? The TheHaggardNerd here, getting back at some Factorio. Last episode we left off, we got us some robot army stuff set up finally. And I went and I set my settings to something kind of ridiculous, so a squad hunt size of 100 and a hunt radius of 5,000, so that way they can see far and there'll be a lot to go battle any biter nest that may be in the area. Alright, we just finished our turrets, so I'm really just trying to crank through some of this early science or technology, whatever you want to call it. What do we have here? We have 56, so we are waiting on what, 44 more of these to be created, and right now our bottleneck is green science, so let's see why green science is slow. It looks like we're not getting enough. Yep, so copper output right now is a problem. And yep, okay, so that's our issue there. So what I want to do, let's go ahead and place down one of these. Maybe two of these. Oh, we have something over there. I didn't even realize that. Or I'd forgotten from earlier. I can't. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just trying to keep up with what I was doing on the other side for iron. Am I missing anything? No, technology. Let's see here. 10 and 50, that's going to be pretty quick. Such exciting gameplay watching my slow robots do their thing. Seems like we have enough materials to build this out properly. Yep, okay. Alright, so what we need to do is put down some more drills, run some coal up to this, and we should be good. And really, what I could do, well, that's going to run over this oil patch. We will just do this up here and call it a day. Let's see here, do I have? Yeah, I do have drills. And I think what I'm going to do is just start up here. Just make one line, and then we'll work our way down as we need. Okay, gonna grab some of that in just a moment. Alright. Fast technology. 3,000, that's pretty cheap. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. I don't know if it's gonna go that far, and it's not, so I'm just going to remove that and put it here, and that should be perfectly fine. And then what I can do is put that there. That's kind of loud, but very nice, very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and run some power. And I'll put a light down very soon for you guys. I know it's dark. There, run the line down, that'll work there, and then a light, we need light. This is light! And then this blueprint that I have always misses, or I guess I missed the first layer of power poles when I made the blueprint. Is this going to be enough to feed everybody? If not, we'll run a second line of drills down. Yeah, I think it's not pushing fast enough. So what I'm going to do is run a second line of drills like I just said. Satisfaction. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like we need more power. So maybe that's why everything's running slow. Let me go check my power situation. Okay, we have plenty of coal going, so that's not the issue. Okay, what are we dealing with? Available performance, if I can use my words properly. Okay, so the available performance needs to be increased. Let me clear out this area right here. We may need to make some landfill if that's an option. Yeah, let's see what our landfill situation is. Oh yeah, I have a cheaper landfill mod, and what that basically just allows you to make more landfill per stone used. I think it's very expensive, and there's a lot of times where I want to fill in a lot of water, so I guess I'm kind of cheating. I do that. So that'll give me 20 landfill, thankfully, and it's a little bit quick too. So, hooray! Can I make that bigger? I can make that bigger, and I've already used it up. Let's go get some more stone. Fill in that little bit of area, and then looks like our red science is kind of slow too. That's because we could use more production. I'll worry about that in another time. I know how this is going right now, and I really should make some bricks off of this. But what I'm going to do is grab these guys. So 244, let's make all those landfills. Wow, that was loud. Okay. Alright, so if you noticed, my bot went and automatically picked up one of these drills. There's another mod that I use. I forget exactly what it's called, but it basically auto-deconstruct items if there's no more ores under them. And by items, I mean drills. And it's a very useful mod. So that way you don't have to constantly monitor things. Your bots just automatically go grab it. Okay, do we have pumps? I feel like we had more pumps, but I may need to make more, which is fun. Let's make another pump. How are we doing on burner inserters? We have 8. We'll need to make more. So this is assuming, of course, that lines up, and it looks like it will. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. There we go. Pump down here. Yep, and then 14 of the boiler things. Where are you at? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then I'm also going to run this into this main pump, or steam engine, steam generator, whatever you want to call it. Because I think it's still starved of water. Let's see if that works. Okay, we have available performance. I can't say that apparently. And we have not quite full on that. Let's see here. How is the power doing though? Oh, we are doing much better now. Okay, it looks like they're both filled up, so that's good. And once this guy gets topped out, then we can start working on expanding more of this, and then deal with that at that time. Do we have another blue one? Yeah, okay. I think we're good for now, though. We have plenty of room to work with, plenty of overhead headspace, whatever. I don't know. Okay, so, something that I've mentioned that I know that I need to take care of, and I'm kind of all over the place in this episode. You have to forgive me for that. I'm just trying to crank through a lot of this early stuff. So what I want to do is go ahead and put down a couple smelters to get some stone bricks going, because that's going to be necessary soon. I also want to start looking at concrete and try to get that going. I don't know if I can do that this early, but it will make things look a lot nicer, especially once we start building our larger base. Yeah, we're doing pretty good there. So I'm going to do that and do that, so that way we can have two. Oh, goodness, what are you doing there? And I'm thinking... Oh, do you only make 4 at a time? You only hold 4 at a time? I did not realize that. Okay, so I'm gonna... I'm gonna take care of that real quick. I thought it held a full stack, and I was incorrect. Let's put down a... I guess I could put down a wood box, because I'm not gonna have a full steel box. Let's do 2 stacks. I think that's safe. And then we'll just do 2 regular inserters here. Alright, much better. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to run this stone in a very spaghetti manner over to this area, because what I want to try to do is tap into some of this coal. Oh, this is going to be ridiculous. There we go, that'll work. And then from there, this is messy. This is so messy. Hopefully you guys can forgive me for this. I'm not proud of this, but I mean, I'm doing what I can just to kind of get stuff started. And besides, I like Italian food, so... Bad jokes are bad, I get it, I know. Okay, so we are trying to set up a smeltery to do some bricks. And what I want to do is just run like 4 here. Nope, that was not right. Let's do 1, there we go. Let's do 4. And then that will allow us to grab, oops, coal and stone, and that will be full stacks, because I know that holds full stacks. Could be wrong. Tend to be wrong sometimes. Pretty good being wrong, actually, but let's, okay, that's going to be wasteful, but that'll work. Let's just put a light there, just to kind of show that. And then let's run our coal. And run our... I'm going to go ahead and run fast inserters here. That way we can get a lot of stone out. And that way, I did it this way instead of just running the drill directly onto the belt, because I know I'm going to have extra stone over here, but if I don't have any extra stone over there, I can come over here and grab as needed. And that's eventually going to run out, because that's pulling out so quickly. But once that empties out, then I'll deal with putting more drills and stuff down. Let's see here. I think I want to grab a stack and make a crap ton of landfill. It will be better to have it than and not need it than the other way around. Okay, so we have some technology to get through. Once again, just getting quick stuff. 10 out of 100. I think. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, it hadn't done it yet. Good job, good job. Okay. 30 at 150, not quite. And landfill. I'm confused why I'm making landfill and yet there's landfill here. Let's go ahead and just kind of get that, since we can already make it. I don't know why that's an option, why that's available to me right now. But we'll just go with that. Okay, so we were up here working on output. Oh, okay, so I ran down because we were facing power issues, but now we are not facing power issues. Correct. And these are outputting a lot more, and this is now properly being filled up, so we don't have to worry about making more drills. So now we can get back to where we were and run this down like that. And I think what I'm going to do is something, whoops, funky like this. Hope you like some meat sauce with that spaghetti. Jeez. Alright, so now we have more iron output. And I really kind of feel like I should make that the main line. Because it seems like if you put 2 lines into a splitter and put one out, it will take whatever is lined up as the primary and then whatever is put in as the secondary. If that makes any sense at all, I don't know how to explain it otherwise. So that way it will always take from here, and if there's not enough here for some reason, it'll take from there. But I could be wrong, actually. I think I'm completely wrong, because I see that stopping as those come in. So we're just going to pretend like I didn't say anything there and just run away. I can come up with some interesting things as far as build goes, but sometimes I don't fully understand them. I apologize for that. I try to understand as much as possible, but sometimes logic just escapes me, to be completely honest. So let's see here. Okay, so we have some bricks going. We have more iron, copper plate throughput, so hopefully we'll get more down through here. We need to get a little bit more red going too, so let's put maybe 2 just to have that going. Oops. If I can place them in the right places, that would be absolutely wonderful. Let's go ahead and copy those over. Let's grab the technology. Just do it quickly. We will use mashers eventually, so get those done. And then let's place down some power poles. Hooray. Now we have more red science, because that was an issue before. We have plenty of green coming through, but we are not so lucky with our red. Okay. So how are we doing on production down here? Could be better. So I think what I'm going to do to increase the efficiency here, I think 1 plate makes 2 cables. It does. So it would be good for us to put a faster output. And it's fine having the slower input, but... now we have some backup here. Let's see here. I think what I'm going to do... let's break it here and break it there. And then what this will allow us to do is something like that. Alright. So now we have all this constantly producing. And we should have a full belt worth of cables coming through now, except when you don't put your additional transport belts down like you're supposed to. Okay, so that's absolutely full. Good. All the way to the end. Almost. I mean, it's... this one's getting, but I don't think anything's coming to this. I mean, we really could. See, at this point, we would use a faster belt. I wonder, do I have faster belts? Not yet. So we will look into researching that. Belts. Yep, let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, the episode's kind of running long, as it tends to do, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and in the next episode we're going to continue kind of looking to see if we can make things a little bit more efficient, and then I really do want to start working on a larger base, because we are at that point now, and we have enough technology going, so... Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching, take care.